and at CPAC. I know there might be a couple of Republicans that that aren't particularly fond of the president. I don't know. Maybe they want to go back to the good old days of the establishment only doing show votes to repeal and replace Obamacare, but not getting anything done. I don't think that's the future of the Republican Party. What would you expect the president in this speech to be talking about?
Number one, he will position himself as the alternative to Joe Biden. He, I think, will make a speech that will unify Republicans on policy. That I think he's been working the phones. I was with him all weekend. He wants us to win in 2022. And stay tuned. I think you're going to see over the next couple of months Donald Trump lead the Republican Party on policy and give us the energy we need to take back the House and the Senate. The Democrats are doing their part. If we could get behind President Trump and follow his lead, we will win in 2022. If we argue with ourselves, we're going to lose, and there's no reason to lose.
Losing would be a bad thing. I'm not sick of winning. So basically, you're describing the leader of the opposition party. Any insight as to whether the president has made up his mind about running in 2024?
Stay tuned.
Correspondents of this program have to tell everything they know. I'm just saying, if we want a future, you know.
When I get my first check, I'll tell you.
All right, I'll give you the check, and I'll be standing before one of these dumb committees in D.C.
Okay.
All right, Senator. Thank you.
Ask you about assaults on federal property in places other than Washington, D.C., Portland, for instance, Seattle. Do you regard assaults on federal courthouses or other federal property as acts of domestic extremism, domestic terrorism?
Well, Senator, my own definition, which is about the same as the statutory definition, is a use of violence or threats of violence, an attempt to disrupt democratic processes. So an attack on a courthouse while in operation, trying to prevent judges from actually deciding cases, that plainly is domestic extremism, domestic terrorism. An attack simply on government property at night or any other kind of circumstances is a clear crime and a serious one and should be punished. I don't know enough about the facts of the example you're talking about, but that's where I draw the line. One is both are criminal, but one is a core attack on our democratic institutions.
Let me